Well, good afternoon my YouTube friends, and it's Margaret back again, and I still haven't had my coffee. But I've been outside in the garden just to have a cup of tea with Keith and a tea cake, and God, it was that hot outside. So Keith's still out there, but I've come inside and now what? Now come on. This one. This is the one that I've got here in this jug here. Okay, and this has a climbing habit. There we are, you see. And so I thought, I went rooting around the garden, and we've got a buddleia, but it's not the ordinary buddleia, it's the lovely yellow buddleia. And I just happened to pass and took a look, and I saw this branch. And I thought, well, there goes. Now this branch here, believe it or not, there, see how nice, and that's nice and smooth, that side. And that's the side I'm going to use to put against the shelving. But this is 2 foot, and it'll hang on the shelf. Quite a big monster this is. So once this is mounted on here, then it can just romp away. So let's have a look. Can you see? That's what we're dealing with. Sorry about that. I mean, I don't really know how to. It's potted in sphagnum moss, but it's moist, and some of these roots are still living. So what I thought of doing, believe it or not, is when I put it on this piece of wood, I'm going to cover it in live moss. Now when you're covering live moss, of course, you've got to be so careful because it dries out so quickly. And so I have a jug of, well, it's a sprayer. I've got it here actually, because I've sprayed the leaves of the dendrobium I've just repotted, and now and again I can give the live moss some of the fertiliser feed, but to tell you the truth, I don't like to push my luck. Now this, can you see how pliable this is? And I'm hoping, I've got no water in that jug, I'm hoping I can actually get these roots just to see how they're coming away, because I'm not sure whether these roots are actually dead. I think they could be alive, but I mean, how long they've been in this moss, I have no idea. Stinks. Well, that's a nice expression, isn't it? Yes, you see, that's what they pot them in. They just put them in this, well, to be fair to them, these countries, I think this is maybe come from Thailand or the Philippines. They just reuse their sphagnum moss. They're not like us. I mean, we're a throwaway society, but over there they don't throw anything away, they reuse it and reuse it. So what I'm trying to do is just get into it somewhere. It's like anything. Once you find a little area you can get into, it becomes so much easier. Okay. So I've just been up into the grow room just to check whether this big piece of wood would hang on the shelf, and it'll actually hang on the wall, so I'm dead chuffed. And up in the grow room I did have 80% humidity this morning, but at the moment there is 70%, and it's 26.2 I think. I know it's hot, and there's no central heating on, So jam-packed it is, absolutely jam-packed. I still laugh at Michael, you know Michael McCarthy from Florida, and he laughs at how I'm patient and gentle, and he says, oh, it just goes in with the hose, just, you know, goes and blasts it. And well, I haven't got a hose, well I've got a hose, garden hose. Ooh, look at that down there. But I don't want to go and blast them, especially if it was cold water. I mean, this would be alright, I could put this into some, actually, let me feel. Just hold on. I'm probably making myself hard work here. So, let's just put some water out of the kettle. Yeah, I thought it was going to be boiling water, but it isn't actually. It's probably too warm for the roots. But there again, let's just put some little bit of cold in. Right, let's give it a swirl. See if we can get some of this moss out now. Oh dear. Right, go on then. It's going to be one of these videos where I'm going to have to keep stopping, I think, and this is as bad as the coconut husk. But what can you do? This is what you're dealing with. Oh, look, it's coming free now. There's nothing else. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Look. Maybe quite a lot of it will pull away now. I could do with getting in there. Oh, got a new little, can you see? Right, let's have a look. See what we can dig out. So you'll hear Keith's footsteps as he passes. It's very quiet out here today, I don't know why. You'd think with all this hot weather people would be out and about. Well, they can't go out and about because we're not allowed to, but in the gardens, I mean, we've got the biggest garden because we've got a corner plot, but you know, others are, they're not bad sized gardens. We've been here 30 years, and so 30 years ago they still you see what I'm doing, people still had nice sized gardens, and of course we're on a big corner plot, so we benefit from that. Right. Come on. See, these are the ones I want just to come loose. If I could just get them to come loose here, and some of this moss might just come out. Don't need to work out, this is. Talk about going for your daily exercise. Get some orchids and you don't need your daily exercise. this is the area I want to open. And you see, but of course the roots have been confined in that pot and they've gone round and round and round. So I'm trying to find just a little area I can open up in here, somewhere here. That will allow me to spread these roots out and get that moss in the middle. You see now where I am. Oof. There we go. Oh. And here it comes. Let's have a look. We can still see what I'm doing. Sometimes I try and go behind the camera. It's trouble is you get backache while you're doing things like this. Right, just hold on. At least doing it this way, I know you got the noise of me running the tap, but at least doing this way, I can release some of this sphagnum moss. This water then can go out into the garden. Oh, I'm still doing it. So I'll keep bringing you back because if I leave you too long the camera will just cut out on me. And I can smell this. It doesn't smell like coconut. It's got one of those unusual smells. It's bordering on being yuck. Right, okay. So let's see if I can finagle these roots. I don't know if that's the right word, but try and... There's just like a knot here. Oh, just underneath here. There, you see this area here. I think we're far off now, it's just... Oh, just give you a backache. Right, come on. Right up here, you see. Right up here. And you see. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to put it back into moss. But, you see. All this here. Here we go. Let's just see if I can release a little bit here. There. we're dealing with. Right. Okay. How much time? Okay. Still some coming out, isn't there? So. Back. Right. What a mess we've got here. So what I'm going to try and do is put that moss in there. Bear with me. Right. Whew, tell you. So that's the flat side there. There we go. There's the actual start of the stem. And let's have a look if we've got any. New growths as well. Let's see. I can just anchor this down now with lots of moss. I've got lots of moss here. But first of all, I need to anchor this down, so I've got some wire here. And I'm going to see if it'll allow me to bring it underneath. There's the moss. Bring it underneath. And then I'm going to, where's my pliers? Pincers or whatever you call these things. I want that one to come around. And I want it to pull tight. I don't know whether that's secured it. Oh dear. Looks as though it has, doesn't it? Can you see? Right. Okay, now it won't sit flat now because I've got this wire. So let's just flatten that bit of wire out. Let's take my jug of water out of the way. Oh, there's that piece of moss. Right. How are we for time? And then what I thought of doing with this moss is actually lining this branch with the moss. Now that's starting to just move. I don't want you to move. Hold on. I think that's going to hold it tight now. Let's use the tap for support now. Can you see me now? Okay. Okay. Just wipe my hands with something. I'm just behind the camera now because I'm just picking pieces of this moss out, and what I don't want is oh, stop it, is the bits in the moss. Right, just hold on now. Let's see if I can get that anchored a little bit. So this plant's going to hang upside down now. Now I'm getting anxious, you see, because the timer says I've got 7 minutes. Oh, 7 minutes is not too bad. I'm sort of getting all worked up. Now I'm running out of fishing line just underneath here. So I can bring that round here and tie this on. At least I can secure the first lot of fishing line. So that's the first lot. Can you see? Oops. That's how it is at the moment. And I'm just going to, what did I do with that new growth? Right, we're nearly there now. I will have to just make some minor adjustments afterwards, but they'll only be minor. And then see if I can put this through here. It's always awkward when you're wanting to thread some fishing line through. Let's see if I can get it through this one. That's it. It's just to pull this area here. Put it through this one now. There we go. So I've only got the Maxillaria to do now, and those are all the repots done then. Oh, that's it. It's very messy. Oh dear. Right. Excuse the mess, but I'm going to lift you up now and you'll see it all dripping. Can you see the moss all dripping? You see that area there now where I've got those roots? I'm just going to put a little bit more moss just in there. Right, I'm still tying this fishing line through here now. Try not to bruise any of the flowers, but I suppose it's inevitable in some ways. Let's see if I can bring another one up underneath, up and over. Let's bring that through here. I've got a piece of fishing line I can attach it to at the back. Is it going to let me now? Come on. Yeah, it is. Let's see. So really, this moss is just to enable this orchid to settle its roots in So, see, this is how it grows out and grows along. But let's show you now. There's the branch. Let me see. There's all the moss. Turn it over now. See? There's the back. You see? Virtually, there's a little bit there where they're not covered. I can cover them in a minute. And there we go. There's the little flowers. Just tucked under there. So I've not damaged too many. I don't think I've damaged any actually. I think it's just a case of I might have just bruised these couple that you can just see under there. But this is how they're going to grow. Can you see how they're going to grow? They bring the bracts here and then the roots. See, there's the bracts here and there the roots come underneath, and they've got to, this is how they grow. So as they grow, I'm hoping, I don't know whether I'm right, I can then just gently bring them down onto this branch so that they can, those roots can attach to this branch. Anyway, there you are. See, look at all my mess. But, you know, I think that's not bad. It's not bad. I'm quite chuffed with it really. There's enough room underneath here, you see, to allow air to get through to it. And then what I'll do is I'll put the label on, tidy it up a little bit more, and then I've just got one more to do, which won't be today, but then I'll bring you into the grow room and I'll show you how they all are. I could cut that off a bit, couldn't I? But then again, if I cut it off, I might need it, so I'm not going to cut it off yet. So take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.